Hey, what's up guys, it's Angry 2016 here, and this is crazy. As you would have seen on my channel, we recently hit 100 subscribers, and I just wanted to take a moment just to thank everyone that has been with me along this journey, leading up to this point. It's been a long one, definitely, and been started the channel October 2016, I think, but I think my content has improved a lot in the last 2 years, and I would much rather new people seeing my content now than when I started, because some of my old content is pretty bad.
And I am currently not on a team. What?
You know, I think the watermark adds a really professional layer to the video. It just refines it, you know?
Why am I not on a team? Yes! You guys won, good job.
Man, did you see that frame rate? That right there is a sign that this video is absolute quality.
I'm just standing here doing nothing at the moment. I think I'm spectating, but I can't move.
That was part of the game.
How do we...
I'm also really proud of myself for not adding any music to this video, because why would you do that? It ruins the immersiveness and makes it way less bearable to watch. Anyway, I think that's enough roasting my younger self for one day. Let's just get back to the video. Yeah, anyway, so to celebrate 100 subs, finally, I thought it would be fun to do a Q&A type video. So at the start of December, I put out a video on my channel asking you to submit questions. I also put out a poll on my Instagram story, which had the questions box. You could leave a question. I didn't get many responses, but the ones I did get were pretty good. So I'm going to go through a few. I think it was about 7, maybe a few more, I can't remember. I'm going to go through them, I'm going to answer them. Also, in case you hadn't noticed, I've got gameplay going on in the background. I've seen other channels do it, and I thought it might be a good way to kind of make the video more interesting to look at while I'm doing other kinds of content. And it obviously allows me to do a lot wider range of content without having a face reveal. But anyway, yeah, let's get into the first question. So the first question comes from Crimson Music, and he asked, why Angry Batman 2016? This is quite a simple answer, to be honest. I made my channel October 2016, but the username comes from my Xbox gamer tag, which I made in April, I think. Around that time I got an Xbox 360, way later than everyone else. But I just made my Xbox Live, and that was the username. And that was because of the Batman vs Superman teaser. Yeah, I know, that really good movie, Batman vs Superman, that everyone really loved. I was really excited for it when the first teaser dropped, and the name comes from that, because in the teaser, if you remember, Batman is like staring up at Superman and he just looks really angry. So Angry Batman. And then 2016 was the year that Batman v Superman came out, but also the year I made my channel. I also had a channel before this one called Angry Batman, and then I figured, well, Angry Batman 2016, it also serves as a reboot kind of thing where it's like the new year, but it's mostly to do with Batman vs Superman. Yeah, so that was a terrible source of a username now, because that film is rubbish and has done terribly. But yeah, that's the origin, and that's how I got the name. The next question comes from my friend Brad. He sends it to me on Instagram DM, but he also has a YouTube channel. I'll leave the link in the description so you can check him out after this. But he asked, what do you think ultimately brought you to have 100 subs? And it's a good question, because honestly, I don't know either. There was this phase like last year where I went from about 30 to 70 subs, and then it kind of stopped, and it's only kind of started going up again recently. I found Reddit has really helped. I've been sharing my videos on the appropriate subreddits, so the Sea of Thieves video I did recently that got like 1,500 views, I shared that on the Sea of Thieves subreddit, and that really boosted the views, I think. Just generally promoting it around, doing shout outs on Twitter. So there's like I don't know, shout out chains, I don't know what you call them, where people will put their links, put their channels in the description, and then you go and look at their channel, you sub to them, they sub to you. That has helped, but it's mostly been just reaching out to people more, Reddit and forums, that kind of stuff. I found that really helped, and that's what's brought me to 100 subs. The next question comes from my friend Tom, who did it on the Instagram story. He's also got a YouTube channel. He hasn't uploaded anything at the time of recording, but that's because his hard drive's broken. He bought a second-hand one, and just advice, if you're going to build your own PC, try not to buy secondhand stuff. Graphics cards are usually okay, but like the CPU, the hard drive, don't buy that stuff. Anyway, so yeah, his hard drive's broken, so he's going to make videos when he gets a new hard drive, which should be Christmas. I don't know when this video is going to go up, so that's just, I'm recording on the 15th of December, so that's then. This is now. Anyway, so he asked me, how disappointed are your family in your YouTube channel? And I actually remember what my mum said when I told her about my channel. And let me see if I can find... So what she said was that she said it was a good creative outlet and that it was a way of me expressing myself. On the other hand, my dad doesn't really care about it at all. He doesn't understand it, to be honest, and I don't think he's super bothered about it. And my stepdad... My parents are divorced. My stepdad's kind of in the same boat as my mum, where he sees it as a good creative outlet. More about, it's not necessarily about what I'm doing on it, it's just the fact that I'm editing and it's kind of a way of me expressing myself. That's what I recall. I could be wrong, but I don't want to go and video my parents because it seems a little weird. So yeah, that's the best answer you're going to get, I think. The next question comes from varley.ryan5 on Instagram, and he asked, do you think I could beat a hippo in a 100 meter race? Obviously a very important question to do with my channel. I'm really glad he asked it. I will answer your question, just give me a second. Okay, a hippo can swim up to 5 miles per hour in water. So I reckon you could probably beat him in a swimming race. I'm not sure about a land race, let's have a look. Okay, a hippo can run up to 30 miles per hour on land, so I think it's safe to say that you wouldn't actually beat one in a 100 meter race. And the fact that the website says run for cover, seek cover immediately, I wouldn't even try to race it. I would just hide. There is no way you could beat him, not even Usain Bolt could run that fast. So the next question comes from Toby Evans, and he asked, what would you do if your channel suddenly blew up? How would you deal with the high demand and all subscribers waiting for videos? And it's a pretty good question, but it's a pretty obvious response in my opinion. I would have to tell my subs that I don't upload often and that they can't expect daily content from me. Being the age I am, I'm still at school, I've got exams going on all the time. I can't make content every day. I'm at school for best part of like 7 hours, and that takes out a massive chunk of time. I'm not saying you should bunk off school to do YouTube, I'm not going to, but I'm just saying it has to take a back seat while I'm still in school. When I get into college or whatever, it's then a sort of, well, I have 3 days, I can then maybe make content more often, but it still won't be daily. And it's not going to ever really be daily unless it's still going when I've left school. So that's the best I can really promise people. If it blows up, that is amazing, but they have to be prepared to only see content every week at most. The next question comes from my brother, who also has a YouTube channel. His link will be in the description too if you want to go check him out. Don't think he's uploaded anything, but he will eventually. Just give him time. But yeah, if you're sub to him, then you'll be there when he makes his first video. Anyway, his question was, if you had to choose another form of YouTube content to upload, what would it be and why? And honestly, it's a good question because I've never actually considered doing any other kind of content except gaming. It's always just kind of been the thing I've been interested in and the thing I've always wanted to do. If I had to choose another kind of content to do, it would probably be... I'm trying to think what there is on YouTube. Like, tech videos are quite... I like tech videos quite a lot. I don't know, I might do that. But then it's obviously the case of, I don't have a lot of money. Can I actually get the tech in to review it? And I know sponsorships can send you stuff, but it's like, they wouldn't do it when you're small. You have to get the stuff yourself. If not tech, then maybe just... I don't know, memes like Grande and Dolan Dark could never be as good as them, but it's like, I find that stuff funny, and if I could learn to edit like that and make stuff like that, I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, either what I just said, I've forgotten what I just said. Why have I just forgotten what I said? Either tech videos or memes. That's what I would do, I think. I don't really know, because I don't look at a lot of content on YouTube. I just don't like IRL stuff, it seems a bit boring, but yeah. That kind of stuff, memes or tech, or maybe stuff like Mr. Beast where he just does really weird, wacky stuff in public, but then, I don't know. It's a good question, because I've never honestly considered it, so thank you for submitting that question. And the final question comes from Reese, who you all know has a channel because I play with him pretty much every other video. Link will be in the description to his channel as well, because why not? He doesn't need more subs, but I'll do it anyway. Anyway, his question was, will you ever do a face reveal because you delete all the videos which had your face in? Yes, this is true. I did at one point have videos with my face in, and then decided not to, and deleted them all. But you know what? Why not? Let's just do one right now.
Face reveal in 3, 2, 1. F you.
But for real, I don't really plan to do a face reveal anytime soon. I don't really want to. But also my content doesn't necessarily need a face cam. And I just enjoy making content how I am now. And if there's no point revealing my face because it doesn't benefit me, then I'm not going to. Maybe later on down the line, but for now, I'm not going to. So that does it for the 100 sub special, guys. Thank you so much for the support on the channel. It's really appreciated. Yeah, just if you enjoyed and you're new to the channel, leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on so you get notified when I make new videos. Yeah, 100 subs. It's amazing. Honestly, I couldn't have expected it. It's unbelievable. And it's great to finally be at this milestone. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.